Widgets. We're going to talk about widgets. I'm actually going to break this video down into two different sections just because we're going to be working with sidebar widgets here and then the footer widgets down here. The footer one will actually be pretty easy and quick, but I want to do a separate video just for this section just because it'll take a little bit of time and I really don't want to overwhelm anybody. So first thing, let's talk about these widgets right here. Brilliant comes widget ready, so we can work within the widgets area and then drag and drop from here to here and so forth. So first thing we want to do is come to Appearance and Widgets. Go ahead and click that, and that's where I'm at right now. And what you'll see on the right, footer widgets, which we're talking about now, and then our sidebar widgets. Okay, so what I have set up is text widget, some different various links, custom menu, and categories. I first want to point out that the text widget is only set up to be on the left. It's not really set up to be anywhere else. So for the most part, we can change the order of these, but this one needs to stay in place here. So let's say custom links, we want to put this where categories is. We can do that. We can just drag this down here, release it, it's going to automatically save it. And if I refresh the page, I will now have it here. Maybe with a future release, an updated release, we'll do a change log, and we'll set it up so this text widget can be anywhere else. But the major problem is the width, and this one's expanding and that kind of a thing. But nonetheless, that's pretty much how you do it. We can drag and drop links. Let me show you this now. Links is what we're pulling from the links section. So right here, if we click links, maybe you don't want to call it links, which we have it. Custom links is the name that we're using. Maybe you want to call it something else, featured links or sponsors or whatever the case may be. We need to give this thing a name. So if we come over to see where it says links right here, let's go ahead and click link categories, and you'll see my name, custom links. So you can add a new one, or the easiest thing would be just to rename this. So I'm just going to put demo just for this particular demo. Hit update. Now if I come back to the front end, refresh, it now says demo links. That's pretty easy. Let me go ahead and change this back. Okay, and then if you just want to add links, what we want to do is either all links or add a new one, and you'll see all the links that we have listed right here. See these? That's what I'm using right here. So when we're in the widget section, for links, I want to choose the links that I want to use. All links, which is every single one I've listed, or custom links if you have custom links. That should take care of that. Once you're set, hit save, and that will update these links right here. Categories obviously is pulling from your categories, and your custom menu is whatever menu you select, and that is actually pulling from one of two menus, which is this menu and this menu. But you could also do a third menu. Maybe you come into the menus under appearance, you create a third menu. I'm going to call this one just third menu. Third menu. Save it. I'm going to add this, and I'm going to add these two. Actually, excuse me. I'm going to add these three right here. Save it. Now if I come back to widgets and I see my custom menu, if I click the drop down, what do I have now? Third menu. So I can actually select that, hit save, refresh it. Now I'm simply showing those few menu items that I just added. So you got a few options and a few things you can play with, whether you want to use a main menu or a custom menu, or whatever the case may be. Okay, and real quick, the text widget, if you're not familiar with the text widget, this is nothing new to WordPress or nothing new or specific to Brilliant, but you can actually drop in text and use HTML in the standard text widget. That's what I've done. I have an image in here, it's floating left, and then some standard text, some generic text for the demo. And that's about it for footer widgets. I will continue and do another video, a part 2, that is going to go over the sidebar widgets and all the options you have with that.